Alright, welcome back! We are up to, wow, we've had a million versions of this. And so far, we are up to commenting. You can leave comments, you can say, oof, what a beautiful comment. And it leaves a comment, right? Which is good, and you can test that it leaves a comment and go into data and swish, find that post. Oh, sorry, that comment, I should say. It'll be somewhere in this list. This list is sorted pretty much randomly, but it should be there somewhere. Come on, one of these. Oh, of course it's the second to last one I check. Good, so this comment for this post, that's the post ID for the post I just said, so you can leave comments. That's great, right? Customer says, we need a site where you can leave comments. You can leave comments. But the problem is, you cannot actually see them anywhere. Alright? So, how are we going to fix this? What I would like is a button, and you click the button, and then it shows the comment. So let's, number one, make the button. Number two, make somewhere to put the comment, like a window that comes up, sort of. And number three, actually make it get the comments. And number four, show the comments. Okay, 4-step process. Step number one, let's get into it. Let's add a button. Fortunately, that's pretty easy to do because we already have two buttons. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Copy your code and make a new button that will help us show the comments, right? What's this going to look like? Let's call it show comments button. That's a good description for this button. And it will say show comments. Okay. So that's the new button. Hopefully if I save this, remember, test every little bit, make sure every little bit works. Good. I have a button. It doesn't do anything, but that's okay. Let's make it do something. First I need to get a reference to this button, and I should be able to do div.querySelector.showCommentsButton. And I'm going to copy this line here, because I know this line works, so I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to copy and paste so I don't make any mistakes with capitals or lowercase. I've got an add like function, I've got an add comment function. Let's make a new function called show comments. And it's going to run in a similar way to the other ones. It's going to take a document, the document refers to the current post document, and it will get the comments for it. At the moment, I'm just going to do a console.log show comments, just so that I can see that this button works correctly. Save, go over here, refresh, and let's show comments. Oh, what do I want to say? I don't want to say anything. Oh no, that's not the right thing, is it? That's the comment button should do that, but the show comments button should do something different. That's okay. These functions, the comment button runs this, but the show comments button runs the same thing. That's not what we want. Let's make the show comments button run, let's make the show comments button run this function right here, the show comments one. Let's pop that in there. Good. So the like button runs the add like function up there, and the comment button runs the add comment function up there, and the show comments button runs the show comments function right there. Let's check it out. Let's see if it works. Beautiful! Bazinga! That is great. That is great. Okay. So I click on it. It can recognize that I've clicked the show comments button. But I need to actually get all the comments. Okay, and I can do that in a similar way. Right? Notice down here, if I have a collection, then I can order it if I want, and I can say on snapshot. That means that anytime it changes, it'll run live. Yeah? If there's any change, then it will rerun refresh posts with the new post. Just to prove that, if I make a new post, it reruns this thing in here and updates it. For show comments, I'm not really going to care about that. I just want to get the comments at the time they click that button. Yeah, so this new window that comes up, hypothetically speaking, it won't be auto-refreshing or anything. They can always refresh the page. It'll just get the comments right now. So I'm going to copy this thing here, db.collection posts. Not that I'm here. But instead of posts, I want to get it from the collection called comments. Oopsie. comments, because that is the same as this one here. That's where I'm putting all the comments in a collection or a table in database language called comments. As for where that came from in the code, if you double click on it, it'll show where it's mentioned, and that's because I'm adding it to that table in here. So this is where I'm inserting into that table, and then show comments is where I'm going to get the information from that table. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do, get. It works similarly to on snapshot in that you can pass a function into here. The function that I'm going to pass, what do I want to call that? Maybe I will do, I'll make a new function up here, I guess. Decisions. I'm not so good at decisions. Maybe I'll make it here. Function show comments loaded. There we go. Right. And this is going to take a list of results. In much the same way that refresh posts. You know what? Refresh comments. I changed my mind. We'll do it the same way. Refresh posts, refresh comments. Let's put it in there. And we'll do a console.log. I am refreshing comments. And maybe, for fun's sake, I'm going to make it console.log results as well. So I can see this message, and then it will also show me the results. And you know how I said, instead of on snapshot, we use .get, that's just going to get it once? We'll keep doing that. Alright, so once you've got it, we need to refresh comments. It works the same way as on snapshot. It takes a function. The function is what to do once it's loaded the comments. In this case, once it's loaded the comments, it'll say, I am refreshing comments. Hopefully. Maybe it'll work, maybe not. Let's do it live. Let's see what happens. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Of course it didn't work. Of course it didn't work. Get requires its first argument to be of type object, but it was a function. What? You know what? Often in programming, when you have something that doesn't quite work, it's good to go to something that you know works. I could Google Firestore, get, collection, and then follow the results for using that on web. Would be one solution to the problem. Dun, 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 dun. There you go, and then it will show examples of how to get multiple documents, .get, .then, or whatever. I'm just going to do it the same way that I've got before, because we knew that on snapshot works. So let's do it the same way. Mr. Neri trying to trick you up. Okay, refreshing. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Show comments. Good. So I have show comments, and it's got a Firestore collection. A Firestore results of all the different documents. Wow, there are a lot of comments. To go through these comments, we can print them in the console. We'll get that working before we show it in the browser, in our little window. So let's go through these results one at a time. To go through these in a for loop, you can use results.forEach. Results.forEach, we'll go through these results one at a time. And we're going to use the same kind of structure. This says var post equals document.data, but these results refer to all of these comments. Each of these things is not a post, it is a comment. So I'm going to say var comment equals doc.data. And for fun's sake, I'm going to console.log comment, right? And show what comment is. But I'm also going to show what doc is. Just so that you can see a doc is a reference to this whole document, all of this thing, including the ID and where it is and a whole bunch of other stuff we don't care about. Whereas doc.data is just this stuff here, yeah? Just each key and its value as a JavaScript object, similar to a Python dictionary. Refresh. Okay. Oh, syntax error. Oh, those are fatal. If you get a syntax error, everything is cooked. The browser will have no idea what to do. Missing bracket. Where is that? Line 45. That is tiny. Line 45 in here is right here. missing a bracket. Well, this one has a friend up there. This one has a friend up there. There. This one has a friend there. Missing a bracket. Oh, this one. Where's this one's friend? It doesn't have a friend. That one has a friend. Yeah, down there. That one has a friend down there. But this poor bracket, this poor round bracket, no friend. Let's give it a friend. There you go, buddy. It's alright. It's alright. We got you a nice round friend, buddy. Beautiful. Alright, so hopefully if I click show comments, hey, here we go. So let's look at the first one. Dock is a Firestore thing. It's got an ID, it's got its location, a whole bunch of stuff. But comment, or doc.data, in other words, actually contains the information we want. It contains the post ID, it contains the text that they posted. This one is a bit boring. The person probably just clicked comment and then cancel, so sent nothing. Hopefully there's one that's a bit more interesting. Oh, here we go. That's not very interesting. Okay. So this one is for post ID IXI, which is post IXI blah blah blah. This one, so on this post, and the person commented and said, "Hey me." So that's where we're at. That's what comment is. We don't care about doc right now. We care about comment. I need to show these comments on the screen. Now that I can reliably get all of the comments, let's find a way to show them on the screen. Okay? And you know what? Let's keep this video short. I'm going to cut to a break.